quick look outside at the front of the hotel. The noise you can hear is the grass cutter. I imagine there'll be a fair bit of grass cutting done with the amount of lawns that they've got, but yeah, a nice looking character building. So looking outside of the hotel, and immediately just on the front lawn, there are a couple of alpacas, obviously are happily feeding away. Okay, just scanning right, and there is a lot more grounds to the hotel. Up there is a nice sort of like a meadow area, and as you can see, there's plenty of lawn in front of the hotel there, and at the side there is a small seating area, and obviously the field where the alpacas are. Inside the room, and immediately you can see you've got a very light and airy space. You can see there's a good sized, it's a good king. It looks a good sort of 6 feet across, so it looks like two singles with the headboard, but definitely the put together it looks like a very good king size. So on the left we've got a radiator and a very oldie worldy map, and I suppose I should really start with, believe it or not, the door. When you check in, the gentleman who owns it gives you a little bit of history, and this room is from the building is originally a clergy building to do with the church, and built in 1790, and the actual door is one of the original doors. So whilst it has been renovated, some of the original features have been kept. Okay, we go into the bathroom. Into the bathroom, and immediately you can see you've got an extremely large walk-in shower with a few sort of potions and lotions on the side. You then have near the window another basket full of shampoos and soaps and various cotton wool buds and balls and all sorts, so nicely stocked with towels. The only thing that's quite interesting is there's your toilet and there's your sink, so your sink is literally straight above the toilet, which I can only imagine will be maybe make it a little difficult to use, but never mind, it's still certainly functionable, I guess. We'll have to see how we get on with that, but just something I've not seen before. But again, a very well decorated, nice, light and airy room. So yeah, I haven't got the light on, so you can see just from the natural light it's very light. Anyway, that's the bathroom. Before we leave the bathroom, if you actually, I've noticed this, but there's a little red spot, and if you press it, you get a light on that comes around the mirror, which some people may have seen this before, but I have to admit I haven't, and I thought it was so cool. Just looking at the seating area, and you can see there's enough for a few people to sit out here, and it's nice and secluded as well, with all the trees and gardening area around it, so that's very nice. And then back into the room, first of all you've got a nice big TV, again at a good height. It's not too high on a wall, as some hotels do, and also apparently this has got Sky as well, so that's going to be very interesting. It's a nice touch. You've got teas and coffees, and certainly you have got plenty of coffees and teas It's absolutely full of them, and some biscuits and water, which is a nice touch. So just looking, we've got two windows. Out of the side window you can actually see into some trees and some of the grounds, and then back inside you've got a wardrobe. So let's look outside. Now what's interesting, and typical have just disappeared, the view actually is over the gardens, which as you can see is really nice. You can see some benches that you can sit at and enjoy a drink outside, or just enjoy the weather if it's nice. And further out there you can actually see to the Irish coast when it's not misty. So he did assure me the Irish Sea is out there, so you can see to the Irish Sea. Not the coast, the Irish Sea. But today it's a little bit misty, and so unfortunately you can't see that far. But also what's a shame is that when we checked in and just sort of looked out, there are a couple of alpacas in the field just beyond that first hedge. I think they just must have moved down the field, but I'll get some photographs of those so that we can include them in the review. But yeah, you've got a really nice view. Okay, so the room price included breakfast, so breakfast is included. Wi-Fi again is available. I put a broadband speed checker on there, and yeah, other than that, all I can say is it's a character room. It's got real character, going back from, you know, the fact that the building is a couple of 100 years old, but ideally, as you can see, it's spotless and clean. The carpet is clean, even though it's a very light colour carpet. There are no marks on it, so it's been either recently done or certainly kept very well. Okay, rating. Well, it's very difficult to sort of knock. The bathroom, perhaps. It's a little bit strange with the sink over the toilet. It doesn't have a bath, it just has a shower, but it's a nice big shower. Maybe ultra critical a point, but I'm only doing that literally to make this a 9 out of 10, because I think the character is amazing, and if you like a character room and a character hotel, then definitely this one is for you. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. This has been the bay front room. At the, I've forgotten the name of it. What's the name? Torrs Warren. So thank you very much for watching. This has been the bay front room at the Torrs Warren Country House and Hotel near to Stranraer, Scotland. Thanks for watching.